What has happened to the villa? Where has it been gone for the last 2 weeks? Well guys, I'm Buildz and I'm here to tell you what has happened to the villa. So guys, you may remember about a week ago I made a server update video explaining everything, what happened to the server which this house was located on. Basically, my co-owner, called Mr. Owls, you may remember him from YouTube, decided not to meet a payment deadline. The server got jeopardized, he bullshitted to me. We lost 2 weeks of progress, which absolutely sucked balls. But we are back with a little help from Smithers boss, or a great help from Smithers boss. We have transformed this build into a tropical, beautiful villa. This is absolutely amazing looking. I can't even express. This just looks so damn gorgeous. It's not done yet. There's still a lot more that needs to be done. But guys, to give you an idea of what it's looking like, and of course I'm going to explain everything, which is going to take forever because of the amount of detail. Jesus. But hopefully you're going to like it. I think I spent about 4 hours rebuilding this, watching the Let's Build. So guys, if you complain to me and say you can't follow the Let's Build, I followed the Let's Build and I rebuilt this whole house all over again. So I do not know what you're on about. That isn't because I've built it before. I literally followed my instructions block by block and it worked. So we have this new little outer edge part, and this is actually floating, as you can see. So this is, you know, like you can be standing here laying on a sunbed, just drop into the sea, and with the luck of stop lag, which is a server command, we can actually have plants underwater. Now this is unseen and a little design by Smithers boss, and this actually represents seaweed. How cool is that, guys? That's pretty amazing, right? I thought it was. Right here we have another little creation by Smithers boss, which is a small yacht. Not a small yacht, what am I saying? This isn't a yacht. I'm on crack. This is a sailing boat. Yeah, this is like a really small little, like, I forgot what you call them, but basically you hang onto the side like this. You like grab onto this like pole thing, and there's generally like a hand attachment, and you can kind of, I think they're called windsurfers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the proper name for it. So we just have one of them just chilling out here. I guess like the guy's son or something can go, you know, like surfing around the waters around the home. This is like a little tropical paradise now. And what we've done is we've spent time landscaping. This build lacks extremely in depth, and that is because we have only worked on the build alone, and it is built on a flat surface. Of course, with time, a lot of effort, that will change. So I've added a little kind of divider here, because although this is on its own tropical island, you could get visitors, and you kind of want to, like, you know, you want a kind of wall there just for maybe protection, maybe privacy, and it would just add so much detail to the build. I mean, it looks gorgeous, just random positionings of blocks, fences and bushes, etc., some flowers, and bam, there you go, you've got a nice natural looking path. Over here we've got the Mr. Fruit Tree palm trees, probably my favourite palm trees. They have replaced the original ones. I just think they look better, you know. We've got some player heads here. I think these are the MHF apples, or the melons. I'm not actually sure which ones these are, but they look amazing. And this is on its own little section there, like some little grass features and bushes, etc. The path has of course been remade. I couldn't be bothered to go place it block by block accuracy, because, you know, it's going to look the same anyway, and it will take far less time to just redo it. And I actually like the positioning more now of this. I think it looks better. But getting onto here, we have another little palm tree area, and we've just landscaped around it, gave it this kind of pond, which has some mini boats inside of it. This is just like a cool little feature, you know, it adds to the build. Really does give you that tropical kind of paradise kind of feel to the place. We've got some sugar canes, some more exterior greenery, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. So over here what we have is some more greenery, and we're going to try and add this all around the build. It's going to give it more depth, more color. It's going to make the build look more interesting and detailed. So basically it's a win-win thing. Over here I came up with this little cool kind of luxury swing seat design. You may see these in places like, for example, you England people, home base. Of course, not luxury ones there, or as luxury as this one would be. But basically, they're just designed for your garden. They slowly rock back and forwards, and kind of like a big sofa. So we have one of them here, pretty cool. You got your little shade right here, and the views again are on point. I mean, guys, check out that, you know, this build is really starting to come along now. Absolutely incredible. Over here we have a new jet ski design. This is from Smithers Boss's concept home, peak time noon. See, we were going to rebuild the same one from Zaris, which, do not get me wrong, is an absolutely amazing build, but you know, at the time we were just like, oh yeah, we'll just put that one there. It's already on the world, so it's easy access, and it looks, you know, just as good. The pier has been extended because, as you guys know, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to build a modern yacht. If you haven't seen my mega yacht video that's built on the world of Keralis, it's probably one of the best boats on the world of Keralis, and you should definitely go check that out. Hoping for a showcase on that, but you know, I don't know. This is the gazebo, which has been adjusted. New lighting design from my build review series, guys. Be sure to also check that out. I've come up with so many cool little designs because of that. It really does teach you, you know, how to, you know, make the coolest sofas. We can have some desks going in, some furniture, some lighting from the build review series, and it really does give you inspirational ideas. There's no other way to put it. And I came up with this really sleek looking sofa design right here. It's got the same back design, I think, that Buildz he got created, which is basically just some snow with some cup over the top. Now this can be done through World Edit, or guys, what you could do, I guess, is, what could we do here actually? I don't think that's possible, but you could add a slab and then put it over, but it wouldn't give you that kind of floating effect, if you know what I mean. That is a pretty special thing. Hey guys, so we are back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly turn on my GPU fans because my GPU is running at about 80 degrees. But anyway, we are back. And what I was going to explain was this swimming pool design. This swimming pool design right in front of us hasn't really changed much, but one thing I have added that you may have noticed is a new lapis block to my texture pack. So guys, I've got a few updates to make to the Buildz server pack, and it is also my personal building pack. I like to give you guys the same pack that I have so you can build along with me accurately and get the same look and feel for the place. It just improves everything, right? We have a small little umbrella here. Small little shaded design, maybe add a few little decking chairs around there, could be quite nice in the future. Got some more little bushy areas, you know, they really just do add to the place. They get away that creamy kind of look, which just is bright and in your face, and very plain because, you know, a lot of this land is still undetailed and untouched. We have the fireplace that we had previously. I've made some adjustments to it. We have some new seating, you know, designs like these really low profile seats I came up with. I think look absolutely amazing. Check them out, you know, they're gonna hurt your back a little bit, but they look amazing. We have some big palm trees followed from the Mr. Fruit Tree just around here. Similar positions, guys, to the last ones. In fact, you don't really need to change them, but if you really do want to know, guys, my friend Smithers Boss is going to do a tutorial on one of these eventually. So probably about a month for this video being out, maybe a little bit longer. I will put that in the description of the video so you guys can check that out and learn how to build these things, because they're very complicated to remember. I mean, just check out that design. You know, fruit tree, it's an amazing builder. Up here we have a little gardening area. We're going to pretend like maybe like the guys like mom, say like an elderly lady is living in the home and she can have her own little section of the house where she can do her gardening, and we just create this really nice little natural kind of little area. So getting around here, I gotta say a huge thank you to Merwin. Thank you, buddy, so much. He showed me the light and trampoline designs. This is a slightly modified version. We've got some ladders here. You know, this is through stop lag, guys, but you could just put a blue block behind to hold them ladders if you're thinking, you know, how are they staying there, guys? It's a server command. Do not worry about that. And then we just got a little section in the middle here. Once again, thank you, Merwin. He used this absolutely gorgeous volleyball net design. I made a few small adjustments to it. and this looks absolutely amazing. Just check that out, guys. Realism wise, it just works, you know. I know the glass isn't joining on to the fences, unfortunately they don't do that in Minecraft, but I mean, come on, that is pretty cool, right? Just added a few rocks around here as well, made of just big mounds of stone and some gravel and stone again, just to kind of blend it in a little bit because it looked like it randomly be slapped down and just did not look right. But yet again, you know, it's to do with landscaping and adding bushes and stuff, you know, they all help kind of blend in areas. So then we got 2 more palm trees, and now guys we get to the part of the build which I think that you are all gonna love. So planning, me and Smithers boss went through the whole house because basically guys I was pretty inspirationless over the last few days because, you know, had to server down, which really annoyed me, and of course I had to rebuild the whole entire villa, which is, you know, a big project. Some of you guys are building this know, you know, this isn't a simple little job building this thing, it is a humongous build. So he helped me out a little bit nicely, and we got this build finished. So the blue outside will represent furniture, inside it will represent walls, and then the red wall will represent furniture. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a cold here. So out here we are having an upgrade to the barbecue design, a big pull-out section. You're going to have some seats like so. You're going to have a table design here where we're going to have some more seats around. It's just going to be looking a little bit fancier and larger. There's now a cutout here. We still got to do some more planning for this room, but you know, it's getting there, it's getting there. For the bottom, really guys, most of the stuff that's only been planned out through interior is, you know, over that way. So we have a waiting area here. We're going to have some sofas, maybe a TV like on the corner TV, curved Samsung LG TV. Going to have a small bathroom downstairs, you know, right, so when you walk in the house, you know, just easy access and makes sense. Through here we're going to have a stairways going up, guys, and there's going to be a basement. How crazy is that? You know, I originally said that I was going to make this build 3 levels. Well, it turns out I think it will kind of ruin the sleek appeal of the house if we go up another level. So to build down and under, we're going to have like a man cave down there, you know, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC gaming setup, you know, whatever you want, guys. You can be creative as well on this build, you know, how you go along with it. You can choose what you want to do. For this area, I think this was going to be a living area. We have a second toilet just down here, an office area, an eating space. So this is going to be like your dining room. Through here, this is going to be a big hallway, some small tables on the sides, maybe some mirrors. We're just going to get this place looking really gorgeous, and we're going to have some arches in here as well, because this is going to be a blend of traditional and modern. So if you guys that like traditional, because I know a lot of people that like traditional don't really like modern unless it's really well executed, you're going to like this build as well. So, you know, I try to include it for everyone here. Inside, this is going to be a food storage area. So like a gigantic freezer pretty much, and you've got a big bar design here where you've got some stools. You could have your breakfast here or whatever. You can have a few, you know, cabinet designs and stuff as well. Coming through here, this is your entertainment room, probably where the family is going to spend most of their time if they're inside the house, of course. You've got a huge TV on the wall, some big speakers, huge L-shaped sofa here. You've got a little table here which you can rest your drinks on, a hug seat, and then to finish it off here, you've got a big unit design where I guess you could put additional CDs and bits and bobs. Coming through here, we have another cupboard storage space. A great way of filling space, guys, is storage spaces. If you ever get a build and you're like, what do I do in a small awkward section, you know, the shape's weird, you can either block it off like we've done here. In some areas we have blocked off wall sections because, you know, they're weird looking. Added additional features for this is for the upstairs, and they really do help. So getting through here, we have a toilet again. You know, there's understandable to have 2 toilets, probably going to be around about 3-4 people living in the house. This is just like a hallway section. You've got some big units again, you know, just space fillers, and we kept the original design right here, but just changed the flooring to stone slabs for this little indoor-outdoor conservatory which we discussed. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Again, just a big hallway. So let's make our way upstairs and let me guys show you off what this is all about. So you come up the big staircase. We are greeted with a single bedroom. This is probably going to be for one of the kids or something. Big hallways going around all the way of the staircase to give it a really grand open feel. Through here, I do believe this was going to be an art room. So you've got a little retractable roof here. How cool is that? You're going to have your stand here where you got your painting on it, a little sofa, some units again to keep your art materials, and I think this is just going to be a little side table. Through here, let me just figure out what this one was again. I think this was, yeah, we're going to have some towel racks in here, little TV, and again some units, because this is for the outside. If you guys remember this, you know, you have your hot tub so you can come in here and, you know, get dry, etc. Coming out onto the balcony, got some simple seating, some simple little tables and stuff. We didn't go over the top with the balcony area, we just didn't really feel a need, you know. It looks good how it does. Alright, so now making our way down here, we have the family bathroom. So the one that, you know, most of the kids use, because, you know, the adults have their own ensuite bathrooms in this house. So this is going to be a big ass bathroom. We're going to have a huge bath in here, jacuzzi bath, probably a shower, some luxurious modern sink designs, etc, etc. It's going to look awesome. Through here we have a single bedroom, once again really nice, maybe for the teenager of the house. You know, you got a bit more space, a good space for a big TV, you got side cabinets and a gorgeous view to the person's own private balcony. This house is really over the top. I mean, I would personally love to live here. So once again, they got their own bathroom design. You know, they are a teenager, they have to have some privacy, so they have their own little bathroom design thingy over here. A little outdoor seating area so they can just chill, kind of a wall divider, you know, once again acting on that privacy side of things. So getting through here, we have a double thickness wall so we can do more things, build into the wall, get more kind of interior details. And this is the master bedroom, the place that you want to be sleeping at the night, because you get the front bedroom, huge bay window which has been expanded from last time. You get that king size bed, big TV on the wall, some side cabinets for storage and clothing, very nice reasonable sized bathroom, and I think this was a walk-in closet so you can have your clothes all in there. Very luxurious. Its own private section of the balcony, views over the front of the house, you know, absolutely awesome looking. So if we follow this corridor on now, guys, what we have is a gym. Yes, that is right. Running machines, treadmills, rowing machines. I can already see the possibilities in here. So we have a corner TV. I built, you know, in the gym, you generally have like a little, like a tap to fill up your water, etc. because you get pretty dehydrated. Some towel racks and some simple storage. And I think this is going to be one of them, bench lifting areas where you're gonna have your big weights on the wall, and then you're gonna have a bench down here so you can do overhead weights. Then, you know, you finish with the gym, you're feeling a bit, you know, like tired, etc. You just want to chill and relax. You can walk straight into the sauna, beautiful views over the tropical island and the front balcony, and you know, you can just sit in there and chill. And this is a really nice looking room. I actually love the design and shapes of that. It looks gorgeous. So we walk through here, further corridors. We have got the upstairs living area, probably where the teen guys of this house are gonna be chilling. You've got a big L-shaped sofa here. I don't know, I think this was going to be a speaker maybe, or some units. A big TV on the wall so you can watch your sports or your comedy films, etc. We're going to have an Italian style ceiling to ground fireplace, very modern. It's probably going to be glass in this section so you can look through, and some brick work to kind of, you know, support that. Maybe a chimney up top, and that should look pretty cool. Some units again, you know, holding your films, you know, etc. And then this goes into something that I think is absolutely amazing. So this is a music studio, guys. You got your big desk, your microphone, drum kit, guitar stands. You know, you can rock it out with an amazing view. Looks absolutely incredible. I really do like the way that this build is looking. So through here, you know, we haven't really done much work here, guys. This is still a work in progress, and a big one too, because this is a huge balcony. Maybe we could have a nice hot tub up here, you know, I'm not quite sure yet, but you know, possibilities are endless with this build. And just check out them shapes, right? On point. Am I right? Let me know in the comment section. Personally, I think this build is looking amazing. So guys, now we're going to get into the explaining of stuff. And in the next video, I'm going to be doing some building on camera, which I'm sure you guys are going to like to see, since I've just been doing forward ahead planning in my Let's Builds, which is, you know, better for the smoothness, but I got a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. So guys, let's get into the planning. I'm going to tell you guys exactly where to place everything. I think this may take 1.5 videos just to explain the level of detail that we have here today. But, you know, it's going to be good, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I mean, once you're going to have an island looking like this. Of course, there are going to be variations. I know some of you guys have some stuff in the house, and if you want to leave it, you know, you can leave it. There's no problem at all. You know, this is just a new layout because of what Mr. Owls did, you know, kind of jeopardized my server. It sucked so badly, but you know, sometimes bad things happen in life, and I think this was maybe for the better, because it's taught me that he is untrustworthy, how to create a better server on top of that, and also I've made a better house out of it with help from Smithers boss. So guys, let's get into the planning now. I'm going to tell you where to place everything. So if we come to this section, the barbecue should be in the same space as where you were last. You're going to want to get some blue wool out, or actually get some red and blue wool out. Now you're going to want to place this as red wool. Red wool will represent your furniture or your interior stuff. This is exterior, of course, but this is just on the outside of the build, you know, still table designs. So you're going to want to come from here. This is 2 in width, keep that in mind, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in width. You're then going to want to bring this across, keep in mind 2 in width from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then every other block you're going to want to place another one, and these is going to represent our stool designs. So if we come from this block here, the very end block, you're going to want to jump 3 onto this one, and then you're going to want to follow to the midpoint. So you guys can see I have a marker here on my shaders, which gives you guys a better idea of, you know, how you can see everything. So from here, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 5 across in a star design. So you can kind of get the idea. It's a 3 by 3 square with seats on each center of the point. So guys, now that's all explained, I can get over inside the build and tell you guys how to plan this. So the rooms may look a little bit different, I really do apologise for that, but you know, I didn't want to watch, I think it was like 3.5 hours of my Let's Builds of myself talking, so some walls might not be exactly on point, but I did follow most of it, and the rest, just paused the video, worked it out how wide everything was. So if we come from the muck room wall, on your 4th block in, you're going to want to start placing this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide with a 3 gap. Then you continue with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit a solid end here, and then this is a 2 by 2. Keep that in mind. This is from this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other block ends here. Let's just get onto this side, and then it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, connecting you up to that wall, like so. So if we come back to this wall now, we jump in 1, across 1, like that. You can come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up onto this wall like shown. Then this is a 2 by 2 square with then 2 blocks on this side. Then you're going to want to leave a nice spaced entrance, which is going to be 4 in width, and this is then going to continue onto your next wall, which I'm just going to set a whole line measurement of this. So 1, 2, then you're going to want to come out by 1, so this is 2 in width, then we come out 3 in width to create an archway, and then keep in mind guys, from this section onwards it's 2 in width, so you're going to want to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you've got your objective here, you've stopped, you're going to want to come out 1, place here, place here. If we get over to this side, and this is going to be complicated guys, I am sorry if the planning does get a little bit complicated, just focus on that white square area, it will really direct you in where you need to go. Come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, then we're going to come across by 1, 2, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3, and then to join onto our previous wall, you're going to want to come back 1, 2, 3, like so. From this wall onwards, you're going to want to come across 1, 2, 3, 4. Come across to here, you're going to want to place a free, there's going to be a free gap by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're going to block off this irrelevant area over here, guys. So this is 2 from here, 1 from here, and there is a grass area here that's to do with upstairs. Do not worry about that. So you can see all the irrelevant space. I would just hover my mouse over so you guys can get an idea of the measurements of the irrelevant space that's been eliminated over here. So if we come from here, this block here, let me just show you guys the location of it. You're going to want to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a 2 gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come into the wall centerpiece, 1, 2, 3. So that is that explained. And geez, is this going to take a while? I say guys, don't worry about the interior planning because I'm just going to build the interior to replace it. So all we're really going to get onto in this video is just explaining the wall layouts, because that's the key stuff that you need to know. So let's get the location of this wall. Let's come back all the way to here and let's work our way across to the left. So if we come from this corner here, guys, this one right here, you come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a 4 gap. This is symmetrical with this wall, except from this section is 3 in width up to here, this very block here, which should be, if I just come out to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away from separation. So you guys can get an idea of that. So if we come in here, it's now 2 in width, come out by 1 more, 3 in width, we come across by 1, 2, 3, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, come across 1, 2, geez guys, the measurements, right? So now from this block here, we come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we got this section. I can now explain this one. Jeez, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let me just get this out. It should make it easier. So if we come across 1, 2, 3, then you can place a block here. So now you guys have got this. This is your stairways. Keep that in mind. Now you know the measurements. So if I start from this block here, you've got a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangle here. If you come in by 2 from this side, you can place 1 block here. And I'm really sorry if this does get complicated, but when you're in that inspirational mood, you're building all the interior layouts, this is the only way to get the build looking as good as it possibly can. You've had your monster, you're buzzed up for building. This is what has to be done, guys. Inspiration, once it takes me, I can really create some cool stuff, and with the help from Smithers Boss, we absolutely executed this planning. Come across 3 here, and this is a 2 in width by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangle. You're then going to want to come in by 1 block, come across by 2, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you guys know that. Let's get back over to the stairways, your original planning, so we can come through and explain all of the shebang over here. So if we come from this block here, you're going to want to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, come in by 1, and then from this 2 by 2 here, so you come in 3, you go 1, 2, 3, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, connect this up to here with a 3 spacing, then come across by 1, 2, 3, then you got a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rectangle, leaving a 3, is this a 4 gap? Yes. And this is a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaced rectangle. And then guys, that is all the interior for the bottom plan, not all the interior, all the wall space planning. And if we just come up to this rectangle here, which guys, if I just centerpiece here, I will show you, this is space there. So guys, that is a centerpiece right there, and that should join up 2 in from your stairway. So if we get up here, this is a 3 in width gap by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in length. So if we get up, look at all this interior that we now have to explain. Mental, right? Where do we get started? Let's get started from the stairway upstairs. So if we go from this block, this is 1, 2, 3, then we hit here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we come across by 1, 2, leave a 2 gap, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we get back to here, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block in from this joining. You come out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up to the wall, 2x2 square, and then from here it's just a 3x1 rectangle there. It's filling in some of that wall space, which is a little bit weirdly shaped for the interior. So it kind of sorts everything out. Coming from this block here, guys, you're going to want to come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is 3 in width, so you're then going to want to hop across and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then come across by 2, leave a 1 gap, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're up again, connected to this. So, we hop across now to this section, leave a 3 gap in between here, which is going to represent our hallway. We start on this, and I'm just going to explain this square. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you've got this square area. Go underneath the sauna design here. You're going to go 1 from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave a gap, 1, 2, 3. From this block here, guys, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. And then from here, right here, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and make it 2 wide. Then from here, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and make it 2 wide. And if I just get inside the build here, guys, you can see that this comes out by 1, 2, 3, leaves a gap, and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And that location is 1 away from the window, as you can see. So I can just give you guys a little fly around of this area. If you are a little bit confused on measurements, you can see where everything is placed just by looking around. So the sauna is starting from here, 3 blocks in from the window, and we've put some spruce down because, you know, saunas are made of wood, and this is 3 in width with a 2 gap. You then join this block, and then you come in by 1, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in width all the way to the ceiling. If we just come in from here on this wall, which is just connected to that, this is 3, 4, 5 in width again, and this just connects up to here, which is a 2 by 1, 2, 3 wide of spruce wood, just separating, leaving a little space here for the window so you can see them amazing views and it doesn't affect the outer appearance of the house. So if you build around the sauna space here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in width, and then you come across by 1, 2, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3. There you've got that. If we come back to here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block in, you can come across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we've explained that. Guys, I'm very sorry. This is getting a little bit confusing for me. Don't worry about this, guys. These are just some bedside cabinets, but what we're going to do is we're going to explain this wall right here. So 1, 2, 3, leave a 2 gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is by 2. Come in 1 block, this is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're just going to do this whole wall, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, leave a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Join up to the hot tub wall thingy. Then this is 2 wide, so make that 2 wide, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the 6th block, not the 6th block, is the 6th block? Yeah, that's okay. This is 3 wide, leave a 2 gap, then you're going to have 2 here, which is just, you know, like a wall divider. Getting over to here, which should be positioned from this wall right here onwards. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, and this section is going to be 3 wide. Coming in from here, you're going to want to come in by 1 block. Again, this is interior details, guys, just using blue wool. Do not worry about that. Getting into this room, we can now explain this. So getting in from 1, 2, 3 on the 4th block, you're going to want to come across by 1, 2, and then you should on the 3rd block meet this wall, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leave a gap, 1, 2, 3, leave a gap, 1, come into here, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, join up with that. So is that everything explained? I do hope so. Guys, if you do get confused, please do help each other out in the comment section. It will save me a lot of time because I think there may be a few confused people out there. Don't worry, guys, it's not your fault. This is a very, very difficult planning to follow. But guys, that is the end of the video. It was just a quick update to tell you what's been going on, the new changes to the villa, and of course we're going to cover so much more in the next video. So guys, if you did enjoy this, you want me to keep doing the villa series, of course I'm going to keep doing it, but the motivation that you give me guys by leaving a nice comment, feedback, or popping that like button really does help me get motivated and making videos. You wouldn't even believe it, guys. Also subscribe for more Let's Builds. You know, they're the biggest projects on my channel. They're a real challenge, great fun to do, and I hope you guys are liking this one. Thank you so much for watching. You're awesome, and your support recently has been amazing. I'll see you guys in my next video. Catch you there. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been Buildz. I'll see you in part 9 of Let's Build a Villa. See you guys later.